This is the next installment of Beyond the Whoopie Pie, and we decided to try this liverwurst, which has traditional Pennsylvania Dutch roots and how you eat it and enjoy it, and there we go.
And I remember my mom making sandwiches out of this for my sister and herself, and I was like, make me a cheese sandwich, please. And my grandparents loved it, my grandfather especially. It is, I wasn't quite sure what it was. And it's...
What is it?
It's basically like liver sausage. So it's like, it can be, I think it can be pork, beef, or chicken.
Or like a mix.
But it's kind of like the livers mixed with
What
the
is,
other
why is
fatty
this
parts.
shiny? What's
So
that?
so it's like put in a plastic tube, and then it's like a big log. And
but
then
we don't eat this in plastic.
Correct. And then they just slice it.
Okay.
So that is
down.
what it is. It kind of looks like bologna, but it's so I never liked it as a kid, but as an adult, I like pate. So I haven't had this in years, so I'm really curious to try it because I think, well, I like pate. Maybe I will like liverwurst.
Okay.
You can eat it on a cracker.
I'm gonna try mine on a cracker.
Eating it as a sandwich spread was really typical. And my mustard or mayo, my mom always ate it with mayo. My grandfather always did mustard. And so I'm gonna do half and half. Here, I have a little bit of mayo here. And I'm gonna do half the sandwich with mayo. Then we can taste it both ways. And then I'm gonna do half with mustard. And she said that he always did it with like a grainy, or like a German mustard, or so we're using Grey Poupon, but we kind of like cut down into it, and it's then she would spread it on the bread. I remember her like spreading it into the bread, and my mom always bought whole wheat bread. I think white bread is pretty traditional. Like my grandfather would eat it on white. And if your bread is really soft, I can remember like them spreading it into the bread, and it would kind of like rip the mushy bread a little bit. Okay, so then my mom did not do this, but I felt like I had to try it. My grandfather, and this is traditional, would take a thick slice of onion, and because I was asking her, I'm like, didn't like you want, I can appreciate the softness, I guess. Some people like that, but also like crunch would be nice. And she's like, yeah, that's where the onion came in. Like it was really typical to do mustard and onion. So, and she's like, he would just cut a big slice of onion. So that is what I did. Alrighty. So did you cut your sandwich this way in rectangles or triangles?
I guess this way.
So I always did that for my boys, rectangles. My mom always cut it in triangles. So in honor of her, I'm cutting triangles.
Okay.
But people feel strongly, I think I've heard discussions about how the sandwiches...
Look close at the...
Okay, so got that. The onion is...
The onion factor.
Honestly, I would not do the onion, but I feel like I have to try it. And then I can take the onion out. This is... Okay, that's mayo on this side. Okay, ready?
Sounds crunchy.
It's actually good.
Yeah, I'm sure. It sounds good. I mean, it's like meat, liver, and onions. That's like a classic combo.
I would cut the onion a little thinner.
It's like kind of overtaking it.
But I was just going with like what my
traditional.
grandparents did, mustard side. The mustard gives it a little extra.
Yeah, I would eat mustard on it, I think.
I put it on thicker with the mustard. I'm gonna do the open face now. All those years saying like ooh to my mom, like I told my mom I was gonna give her the log if I didn't like it or we didn't like it.
Yeah,
I mean
maybe I'll very heavy liver. It tastes like pate. Very strong liver taste.
But yeah, no. Like I feel like it's almost like more hammy, don't you think?
There's not very much salt.
Take another bite.
I'm gonna try with the...
So we were sort of talking about like what else you could do with this earlier. You could do like sort of like this is pate. You could do a Pennsylvania Dutch charcuterie board, like a themed charcuterie board.
Yes.
And this could be your pate. You could have cup cheese for the cheese. Or and like cheeses from like local farms.
Yeah.
What else could you put on there?
Well, Hammond's pretzels and mustard,
Yeah.
for sure.
Or you could have like apple butter instead of chutney. See, that would be fun.
The Pennsylvania Dutch
themed-
charcuterie board is
Yeah.
your oyster.
Yeah.
That's okay. If someone is coming to Lancaster and feels like they want to try local delicacy, would you like steer them towards liverwurst?
Yes, I think for a lot of people, the name liver sort of is a put off.
Yeah.
And it does have that pate texture, but I like it. And I do think that part of the fun of visiting a new place is trying what's traditional there and new to you. And I know when I've gone to different places, sometimes I've been surprised. So this might be maybe a surprise for people.
Yeah, I would say like liverwurst, and you've probably seen it in a deli, like wherever you are, but like if you want to try it like the Lancaster County way, you know, a lot of people will say like that soft white bread or even like a Martin's, you know, potato bread with the onion and the mustard or mayo, like that would be a nice traditional Pennsylvania
Yeah.